Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I think we're live. Chat, if you guys can hear me, let me know. We have an emergency stream. We got breaking news out of Utah. This broke within like a minute ago. It looks like Charlie Kirk just got assassinated. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not going to show the video here for obvious reasons, but I think he's dead.
Oh. Sorry. Sorry. Fuck.
What happened? Charlie Kirk got shot.
Yep, it just broke on Truth Social as well.
Yeah, a video from Utah. He was at Utah Valley University, and there were multiple shots fired. And there's a video out there. I cannot show the angle here because it's bad. He got shot in the neck, and his head like snapped back, and you can see. Yeah, I can't show the video. Yeah, I. What the fuck? Charlie Kirk of all people, really? He's dead. I don't want to say, but the video, I think he's dead.
Given where he was shot, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
If not, he might.
Or will probably die.
If he was shot in the neck, then yeah, he's almost certainly dead.
What happened?
If he's alive, then like praise God for that.
He might be paralyzed if he's alive, because that's towards the neck and spinal area.
Well, and I mean, if he's alive, I mean, he might also have lost the ability to speak as well too, potentially.
I think this broke like literally a minute ago. So chat, we have no clue what's going on. Again, we cannot confirm. We have no clue if he's alive or dead. We don't know. We don't know if he's alive or dead, but based on the video, which again I cannot show. Anybody here, look it up on Twitter. He was shot clearly in the neck. It looked bad.
I think we got a clip. I think we've got a video of the person that shot Charlie Kirk.
Let's see.
It looks to be a boomer lib.
Oh my god. It was a fucking boomer.
Oh boy.
That looks, I'm not even exaggerating, that looks like Tim Walz. It was a fucking schizophrenic boomer.
It could have even been a professor. It could have been a professor at university.
It was a fucking boomer. At first, we were talking before the stream, we thought it might have been like a trans activist or whatever. This might have been a fucking boomer shooting. Listen, I have been shitting on boomers for a long time, and this is exactly why. This generation is the fucking worst generation ever exist. I'm done like, can anyone like say otherwise at this point? What has boomers, can anyone name a single good thing boomers did in the last 50 years?
Some of their music was good, but I mean, I'm gonna hold any comments I have on this back until we get more confirmation of things.
But it's based on what I'm seeing, it looks like that it is him.
I mean, either way, I mean, one thing that doesn't even talk about, it's none of this crap about Trump needing to tone his rhetoric. It's the left that needs to tone their rhetoric down. The only people who have faced serious assassination attempts in the past few years have all been on the right. It's Donald Trump. It was Steve Scalise back in like 2017, 2018, and now it's Charlie Kirk.
Current enthusiasm thing for $10. The boomers be punished. We don't know if it's a boomer, but based on what I'm seeing, it looks like that's a shooter. A glitch EV for 2. Oh my god, I'm just hearing about this. Yes, it's bad. I am Battlefield for 5. This proves Sorry,
go ahead.
This proves that Dems are violent, and whatever happens to Charlie Kirk galvanizes this cause. The Dems crawl. Yeah, we went too far last year when Trump got shot. Now we're just getting creators shot. We're getting influencers shot.
And keep in mind, like, and this is like Charlie Kirk we're talking about. Like, Charlie Kirk, I mean, his stuff, all he does is just like, he's known for just like taking questions from like leftists and then just like quote unquote owning them or whatever. It's like very like just, I don't say surface level stuff, but like it's not really like
Okay,
offensive or anything.
Fox News is saying he's hospitalized. Yeah, obviously. Please just get out of this.
Okay.
So he might be alive.
Again, prayers that he is safe, prayers that he is alive.
Yeah, I mean, don't be surprised. Yeah, they may try something. They've been trying to get Nick for a while. Nick Fuentes, like, prayers for everybody. Like, an influencer now. Like, this is like, you may disagree with Charlie Kirk or Fuentes. It doesn't matter. You should not be shot for having a different opinion.
Charlie Kirk is like the conservative influencer.
Yeah, he is the conservative influencer.
He's probably the biggest. He's probably surpassed Ben Shapiro as being the most influential conservative commentator at this point. I mean, he's also in Trump's ear for a lot of things too. He probably has the most connections to Trump out of all the big conservative commentators at this point.
American Nerd for Two.
I mean, he's basically an advisor to Trump.
Yeah, he's influential. American Nerd for Two. Oh my God, what happened to Charlie? He got shot in the neck, and it looks like it was a freaking boomer.
Yeah, shot in the neck, possibly dead. I'm not sure. It's not confirmed he's dead. Yeah, he's hospitalized, but.
Yeah, I mean.
But I mean, the neck is like one of the. That's the.
Okay,
yeah, we have Luke's here. Luke.
With work, I just got done with work, and then I drive home. I'm like, nothing could possibly happen in the 20 minutes of driving home, and then I.
Yeah, did you see the video?
No, I did not see the video.
He got shot right in the neck.
I believe the video's in the chat.
Yeah, I'll link it again. Back. Like, right here. I cannot show it on YouTube. Again, YouTube would throw me out the window if I did, so I can't show it, but anyone can look it up on Twitter. I will try to link it if I can. Magic Show for 3, Boomers will regret ever even existing, Benisonix for 2, prayers for Kirk, nobody should go through this, Cherokee Bear for 2, pray for him. Yeah, I mean, he has a family. It doesn't freaking matter what his politics are. You should not be getting shot.
I think he just had a child, like, not long ago at all.
This is horrible. This obviously fully condemn this stuff. I mean, I used to work for his organization. I know people. I'm friends with people who are very close with Charlie. So, I feel this should not be happening in America. We should not be shooting people that we do. I didn't think this needed to be said, but evidently it does because, I think we need, stuff needs to be done. A lot of stuff needs to be done. That's all I'll say.
American Nerd for 2, old conservatives need bodyguards. Yeah, ones with, like, any kind of influence, yeah. Yep, and Vice President Vance put out a statement. He said, say prayer for Charlie Kirk. Hold on, mess this up. Okay. Say prayer for Charlie Kirk, a genuinely good guy and a young father. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, someone in my Discord said he's confirmed dead, but I don't.
I think he's
dead.
I think he's dead.
There is no confirmation that he's dead.
Yeah, it's very much.
The guy who said he's dead also told me that there was like a Chinese weather machine that shifted Tornado Alley. So yeah, take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I would probably not trust that. Caden for 5. Trump needs to go authoritarian of these guys. Enough of this. Trump needs to be aggressive. Yeah, this is. If you have to clean up the country once and for all, you can't live like this anymore. Is he okay? We don't know. We don't know if he's okay or not.
And this is also like in the midst while Charlotte is still on everyone's minds. Like Charlotte is front and center in the conversation, and then Charlie Kirk gets shot. Now this is an awful week in politics.
Well, and this is still like within the news coverage of Trump sending the National Guard into like DC and Chicago and New York City.
We need fucking martial law. We need fucking martial law right now. I don't care if it violates the Constitution. This is.
We've got to a point now where we're people are literally getting shot for having a different, not just for saying, just for having a different opinion. Cherokee Bear for 2.
I mean, does it look bad? I hope he's okay. I really
think
do.
He's dead. He literally got shot in the neck.
It looks like he was shot in the neck from the video.
No, this is what I'm going to tell you guys. Okay, when you have a political party that goes around saying its opponents are literal Nazis who are destroying democracy, this is what happens. You start seeing people starting getting shot. You saw it with Trump last year. Now you're seeing it with commentators. Like, this is what happens. This is what this rhetoric does. I know it's obviously a both sides issue. Our side has definitely been kind of over the top with some of the stuff we've said in the past too. I'm not denying that, but it's objectively the case. We are not going around saying the opposition is Nazis. We're not going around saying the opposition are like going to destroy democracy. Yeah, we've called them socialists and stuff like that in the past, but that doesn't insinuate like calling someone a socialist because they want higher taxes or whatever. That doesn't like inspire people to need to revolt or anything. But when you go around saying the current administration is like 1940s Germany, what that makes people think is that they have a responsibility to get up and do the shit that they're doing right now. And this is the problem. This is a massive problem. And the Dems aren't going to change the messaging. If anything, they're going to blame the right. They're going to say the right did this. It's like,
it looks like it was a white boomer.
No, because watch this. They're gonna go around trying to say this guy was like a Fuentes fan. I guarantee it, almost certainly.
He's definitely not a Fuentes fan. He's like
I know. I'm just saying that's what they're gonna say.
It's an old ass white resist. It's a freaking boomer waffin or whatever you want to call it.
I mean, that's the alleged thing right now. It's not officially confirmed, but it is.
It sounds like
it could have either been it's either an old boomer who was either a protester or even a professor at the university, or it was probably a student.
Wait, what is Zero Hedge post?
Wait, is it confirmed he's dead now or what? Hold on.
It might have been, but I don't know. I'm checking.
I don't know. Okay. I am. Hold on. Richard Head for 2. Hold on. Am I missing one? Did I miss super chat? Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to catch. This is so crazy. What's going on? Hold on. Richard Head for 2. Trump needs to go full Pinochet. Oh, I agree. He needs to. I am Battlefield for 5. Newsweek said, and I quote: Senator J.D. Vance urges prayer. Vice President Vance, but yeah, Vari for 2. God be with Charlie. Genuinely horrified. Yeah, this is bad.
I like to point this out too. This was not a liberal, super liberal area. This is Utah. If this can happen in Utah, it can happen anywhere. I mean,
yeah, and I should also mention this is in Orem, Utah. This is a conservative area.
Yeah, so it's not like he's in downtown Salt Lake City. Like, if this can happen here, it can happen everywhere. So when they're talking about the cities, like, this isn't even a city.
This is Utah Valley University. This is a random university no one ever heard about 5 minutes ago. I mean, this is
aliens is saying it hit a major artery or hit an artery.
But that doesn't mean I hope he recovers, because if he dies, I mean, I'll be so fucking pissed. I really hope he recovers.
Gosh.
I think God.
Again, I cannot show the video. What the? Oh, that was close up view. Oh my gosh.
Again, this hits the home because, like, dude, I used to work for Turning Point. I have very close friends who are involved in Turning Point. This is the. Like, you know, this is something that will directly affect people that, like, I directly know, you know? So it's almost kind of weird. It's an eerie feeling. Like,
well, I can kind of say similar, because, like, I was involved in my Turning Point club at campus as well, too. And I know people who also work for Charlie Kirk. And I went to a TPUSA event. So, I mean, you know.
Gavin Newsom has condemned the shooting.
Yeah.
To be fair, him and Charlie Kirk are actually pretty friendly with each other. It's kind of
because Newsom's pretty friendly. Well, Newsom's also friendly with, like, Sean Hannity and Trump as well too.
Yeah, Newsom, I think, was on Charlie Kirk's podcast, or the other way around.
We got breaking.
No, Charlie Kirk went on Newsom's podcast.
We have breaking news.
Podcast,
everyone, shut up. We have breaking news. The suspect that was the one that they showed earlier, it looks like that was a shooter. Everyone saw a report that's a shooter.
So the boomer?
Yep.
The boomer walk?
Another, oh my gosh.
Every single time.
This is like,
okay, well, thank God that God.
It's like that thing that happened a year ago, remember, with the guy at Mar-a-Lago?
Yeah.
Like, it was
Ryan Roth. Or
remember they tried spitting that guy into being like a right winger too. They were like, he's actually
I remember.
Let's see here. American Nerd for 10. Might be a hot take, but if you were celebrating something like this to a person you disagree with, then you are just discussing evil. There's no reason. Yeah, there's no justification for this. Mr. M for 2. I don't want to hear both sides are bad ever again. Christopher Laurie for 10. I don't care about freedom of press anymore. Leftist media needs to pay for this. Yeah, I mean, I guarantee this guy watched NBC every day, 24/7. I guarantee you that's what he watched.
And the other thing too is that this is not just an isolated one-off event. Like this is again, it happened to Donald Trump just last year, and it happened to Steve Scalise back in I think it was 2018.
Yeah, 2017, he got shot because some schizophrenic watched NBC 24/7, and they convinced him that Russia was in charge. They took over Trump or something. So,
and keep in mind, after the second Trump assassination attempt, there wasn't even the only person I can recall actually apologizing to him was Chris Cuomo. Don Lemon was saying crap like it was Trump's incendiary rhetoric that got him shot at. And I'm like, are you a nut job? What's wrong with you?
All right, let's see here. Zach Webster for 5. We need martial law now. Progressive professors defunded. Repeat offenders supported now. This is bad.
Wait, was the guy a professor?
That's a rumor. I don't know, but it's
that's what I'm thinking. I'm not basing it off of
because,
anything.
Dude, if that is the case, then that Nixon quote will go harder than ever, bro. The professors are the enemy.
A glitch Evie for 2. I'm gonna say the shock still. I just got off of work. Yeah, I mean this came out of nowhere. I mean I was just prepared to make a video on the Virginia stuff, and then I was told the Discord yeah, Charlie Kirk got shot. I thought it was a joke.
Somebody from a certain forum called Atlas screenshotted a post
of
reacting to it, and it's just the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I'm not sure that stream. Not giving these guys any freaking
don't put it on the stream, but yeah.
Hold on. Cake up for 2. I just got here. Is Charlie okay? We don't know. Christopher Laurie for 5. Remember when Trump said the press is the enemy of the people? Look what they've done. Yeah. They have made a bunch of schizophrenics, paranoid, and they believe everything. They believe everything's a conspiracy. American Nerd for 2. Trump's going full Palpatine after this. This might be the final straw for him. For Trump. Because this is not some random joke. This is somebody that's close to Trump and them. This is somebody that's very popular on the right. Where's a video I'm not showing on stream?
You can find it on Twitter somewhere.
It's all over Twitter.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be the next big story for the rest of the day, so it should not be hard
if
to
he
find
dies, dude, this will be the next story for the next week or month,
probably. The next year.
I mean, if he dies, he's going to be.
Dude,
this
isn't even an elected official. Let's be real. This isn't even an elected official. This is someone who does speeches and does a talk show. Okay, if someone like that isn't safe, then what about the politicians, dude? They're done.
Let's see. It's Captain Potato for 2. J Charlie. What? Jesus Charlie. I don't know. This is bad. Yeah, this is. Well, I Wikipedia hasn't been dead. Well, that Wikipedia I don't give a shit about. Until it's confirmed.
I mean, Wikipedia.
I could go on Wikipedia right now and say that.
Yeah,
and say that he was killed by Real American if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, anybody can edit it. I think somebody probably did edit it, say he died, and then immediately probably got.
Yeah.
Yep, it looks like the old boomer was a shooter. Everyone's trying to confirm it's the old ass guy. If it comes out he's a professor or something. They shot his neck. Yeah, that's why I don't think he's alive.
Well, if it came out that he was a professor, I mean, that would basically give Trump carte blanche to do whatever he wants with the universities.
Hold up. People who were present are saying a guy got up and started asking questions about trans stuff and then shot Charlie. Oh my gosh.
This has to fucking stop. I mean, it needs to stop, and you can't just stop it by kind of niceties. You have to use force in order to stop it. You have to use a lot of force, actually. You might have to go full Pinochet. I mean...
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Hold my beer for 5. X is such a wretched place, seeing all these people celebrating this. He is in ICU and they are saying mass blood loss. I mean, the first video, like, a bunch of blood, like, spilled out right away. That's why I think he had an artery. So, oh my gosh, we have got to...
I honestly, even if it didn't hit an artery, the fact it hit his neck, which is almost certainly a fatal blow regardless, that's where blood gushes out the quickest. He is probably dead. If not from an artery being hit, probably from blood loss.
Yeah, let's see. American Nerd for 6. Rap, do you think that Trey Parker, Matt Stone from South Park played a role in influencing this? I wouldn't be surprised. I think it's the whole media as a whole. It's the whole mainstream media. Trizzer Lori for 5. I could see it now. The left are going to blame the G-men. Yeah, they're going to blame everybody but themselves. Mr. M for 5. Don't forget the guy who got cold feet with Kavanaugh. True. Dillybot for 10. Conservatives, it's dangerous out there. Keep alert. Yep. Man Milk for 2. Regardless of disagreement, murder is horrid. Yeah, there's no excuse for it. JW for 5. I'm officially more radicalized. This is Civil War 2.0 at this point. Martial law is.
I would just like to point out, dude, these boomers, and I'm going to tell you guys are going to think this is a joke, but this is an actual thing, because I do door knocking. I go around surveying people, getting their perspectives on issues. That's what I do for work right now. A couple days ago, actually, I knocked on this, like, old lady's door. She seemed like she was super innocent and shit. So it's like, what's your top issue? And she was saying, the fact that there is a fascist cult running America, and that we need to... And I want to see every single one of them in a prison cell, and all those who support them, or some shit like that. And it's like, dude, like the type of shit the Dems open. And the thing is, people like that, they're not the problem. These people aren't really smart. They're just going to go along with it. The fact is that the Dems, their messaging does this to people. Their messaging makes people think that the opposition need to be dealt with, and eventually that is going to manifest into people doing what this guy just did.
Zed,
we have statements from Trump and from Kat Patel.
Yeah, I saw that. Zad killed Divinity for 5. You could see blood squirt out. It was a major artery, 100%. He also went limp. Yeah, he went limp right away. That's... Jeez. Yeah, Trump did put out a statement. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine. Like, he did nothing. He was just talking, and he gets shot. American Nerd for 2. Was it Rand Paul attacked by one of his neighbor once? Yeah, that was over a stupid dispute. Yeah, so Trump...
But no, this is like on a way different level.
Yeah.
Like your neighbor getting in a yelling altercation with you. It's very different.
Yep, Trump is praying for him. I don't know. This is bad.
I don't even think the Rand Paul thing was politics related.
Yeah, it was just I think it was a stupid, like, dispute of the yard or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because, like, the dude lived next to him for years. It's not like he just found out about his political views. Like, he would have known.
Yeah, it was probably some, like, stupid dispute over, like, where the yard ends or something. That's not the same situation, but... Yeah, we don't know. Chat, I cannot confirm anything if he's alive or dead. Like, we have nothing. We don't know. It's gonna probably be a while.
Oh yeah, I just was given some messages from a Democratic Discord, and people are, like, celebrating.
Oh,
they're saying that they're saying when you preach hate, it comes back to bite you.
So there's a state.
No, because here's the thing: all the Dems, they can do all they want with, like, the whole "we condemn this." Their base is going to be free advertising.
Yeah.
Because, like, they're just
like, probably. I think just about every politician in the country, every Democrat politician in the country, is moderate compared to the base.
No, and here's the thing. The Dems know what they're saying is complete and total BS about the fascism and shit. That's why they come out, because here's the thing. If they were serious, if they actually believed that all these people were fascists, they wouldn't be releasing condemnations. These people are lying to their base and getting their base to, like, believe this shit, and then they act shocked when their base celebrates this stuff. It's like when you promote this idea that the opposition are evil, they're Nazis, they're fascists, when some nut job like this goes and kills someone, then their base is going to defend them as some, like, freedom fighter or something.
Apparently, this might be out of date, but according to some guy in a group chat who's a state rep from Utah, there's this guy in a group chat who's with a state rep in Utah, and he says the state rep in Utah says he's alive and conscious, but I don't know. I'm hearing contradictory reports.
If he
Yeah, he got
survives, that'll
shot
be a
in the neck.
miracle. If he survives, it's a
And
miracle.
he'd probably be pretty he wouldn't be the same person, I don't think.
All right.
No.
His
No.
body could have went into shock, but I don't think.
Oh my God, we got MSNBC is calling Charlie Kirk divisive and polarizing after he was shot.
Go
What the fuck,
fuck
bro?
yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
I'm getting. It's time for Trump to revoke their license. Enough is enough. They're just saying no. He's divisive. He
Dude,
actually
honestly, just ban
ruined it.
that shit. Ban that shit.
They
Dude.
have to flat out like revoke licenses from like probably
time.
most media outlets.
Dude, what did Nixon do to those newspapers after they kept leaking his shit? He fucking took them off the air.
Yeah,
That's what we
just
gotta
take it
start
off the air. TID Media for 2. He was 31. And
Yeah,
he left a
revoke
drink.
their license.
Yeah, he
All
was
you gotta
only
do. The
31.
president can do that.
He was only 31. Prince Writer for 5. Here in North Carolina,
Dude,
this is
MSNBC has unironically like destroyed a lot of like these people's brains. I'm sorry, it's
Yeah.
just a fact.
Again, the shooter
Um,
that shot Steve Scalise in 2017, he thought that Russia or Trump was a Russian agent. It was a grand conspiracy by Putin, and that he was told by his dreams to kill somebody. That's what he really thought. And MSNBC pushed that crap.
What happens, dude?
Let's see. Princess Writer for 5. Here in North Carolina, this is what a survey we did found. Do you believe Trump should be imprisoned? 18-29, 13% yes. 30-49, 12% yes. 50-68, 43% yes. 69 plus 28% yes. Yeah, that's about right.
Dude, I fucking hate these people.
Corn Gaines for 5. Trump must invoke the Insurrection Act, declare martial law, and suspend the writ of habeas corpus. It's time. I think at
Look
this
at
point.
Rap, look at this shit in general.
Let's see here. K-Cop for 2. I just watched a video almost threw up. I almost did too. M for 2. I swear if they start up gun control. Oh, NBC is already saying he was a divisive and polarizing character. Mr. Fahrenheit for 5. What the F, what the F, what the F? I don't know either. It's time that we gotta start taking these outlets off the air. It's time. You can't have NBC going around saying...
I said go Nixon. Go do the Nixon
Yeah.
mode, dude. That's what we gotta do.
Yeah. There are people saying he is alive, and which if he's alive, that'll be a miracle. I hope he is. I like even if he was a Democrat, I would be praying he's alive because it doesn't freaking matter.
A certain frog movement is celebrating saying
Okay,
Israel
American
did
Nerd for
it or
5.
some shit.
I hope that Charlie wouldn't be like what happened to James Brady, Reagan's press secretary, who was paralyzed after getting shot. Well, that's a serious concern. Even if he's alive, like, he got shot in the neck. This is bad.
Yeah, I mean, if he survives, he would almost certainly have long-term damage.
Yeah. Over this. I'm just shocked. I'm in complete shock right now. I mean, yeah, this was the one, and somebody brought this up. Oh, okay, we have another angle of the shooting. Yeah, he was gonna ask a question, then he got shot. Like at point, oh my God. Napoleon the Great for 10. Yesterday I predicted that we are on the verge of a terrible crisis based on the Irina shooting. I have sadly been proven right. What comes next is what shall determine our future as a country. Yeah, it's time for Trump to... What does Trump even do at this point? What should he do?
I would probably just continue. I mean, I'm not opposed to him declaring martial law, but I think he should continue just cleaning up the cities and also continue pressuring college universities and so forth. Or like, you honestly should probably have investigations into a lot of teachers to make sure they're not harboring radical thoughts. Because that's part of the reason why you're seeing more people be violent, is because they're being indoctrinated into these to have these ideas.
Okay,
At least that's what I would do.
Simple logic for 5. Fuentes not celebrating this. Yeah, Fuentes he's put out a couple good statements.
He's not, but his fans.
Yeah, anyways, Caden for
Which is
2. I'm
tough.
officially far right. This will be erased. Yeah. So the thing is, this might unite the right, because this is fucking insane. We can't live as a country no longer where you have lunatics, these old ass white people.
Wait,
doing this
that
shit.
video? Yeah, he did not survive that, dude.
Yeah, I'm hoping dead. I hope to never see the video again. I posted it on On my feed, if you can't watch graphic stuff, don't. Be warned. Oh my gosh. It's unacceptable. It is time to get the National Guard and just, you got to clean up this country. This is your opportunity to do so. You're now getting influencers shot. American Nerd for 3. I bet the guy who was arrested is... okay, we're not going to go that route. No, we're not joking about the
Jeez, I just saw... Yeah, I don't... There's no way he survived
Yeah, there is
that.
no way he survived that. It's... Yeah, just remember, dude, he was only 31. He has 2 very young children who are now never going to see their father again because this stupid-ass boomer watched MSNBC, who probably were telling them that Charlie Kirk was a neo-Nazi, and this guy now thinks that he has to be the allies, and he goes and shoots them, you know? And now these kids are never going to see their father again.
If somebody
You know?
if somebody is like terminally online enough, can somebody look up if MSNBC in the last couple of days attacked Charlie Kirk for anything?
Oh, I'm sure they have.
I'm curious
sure
now.
have.
I'm starting to wonder because if it comes out that like MSNBC a week ago they said
again, the whole point of that network is to spread the idea that the GOP is destroying democracy and is turning into like fascism. Like that's the entire point of the network.
yeah. I'm just what do I even say? Like this is the least of like what I was expecting to happen today. I didn't think anything was gonna happen. I thought more stuff on the Ukrainian stuff. Now it's Jacob Martin for 5. Send the National Guard every big city, permission or not. It's Insurrection Act. Every city, it's time.
Well, I think it really just kind of shows one thing. It's like Trump has problems. He's not perfect on everything, but ultimately the opposition wants you dead. The opposition is not willing to hear out opposing views, and they believe a lot of them believe it is okay for their opponents to be gotten killed.
K-Cub for 5. Charlie Kirk called for no violence and he presented a platform for debate and discussion. He was shot and possibly died for his beliefs. Yeah, he was actually offering a platform for anybody to have a debate on it. Like, anybody could talk. And American Nerd for 2. I'm not joking. Mormon's done... Okay, again, the Mormon stuff, I get it, but... People are saying that actually Van Jones attacked Kirk a couple days ago. I wouldn't be surprised. We'll see. Lord Rhino for 5.
Again, do what Nixon did. Take him off the air. Take him off the air. We literally need it. You know what? You want to talk about saving democracy? That's the way you do this. If you want to stop this political violence, you need to take these organizations off the air.
Hey, Adrian, welcome to the chat, good sir. Charlie Kirk was just shot. Since you just got here, I saw your chat.
And yeah, dude, I can just promise, unless that video's AI, which I doubt.
It's not.
He's gone. He's gone.
If he's gone, this is gonna spark something big. Lord Rhino for 5. Person in the UK, not having seen this close-up footage, it's not looking good. I'll repost it on my feed, so if those that want to see it, they can see it. Again, very graphic.
This is
we have like passed we have passed Rubicon like 20 times at this point. We have passed it like we've circled back 5 times at this point.
I mean, I was really hoping that the Trump assassination attempt would be like the last that there would be of this, but unfortunately, it's not. I think this is something we're going to have to live with until something drastic is done about this. And by that,
we take these companies off the fucking air. This is the problem. These people get ratings by doing this, by spreading this like slop that these boomers consume, and then they're the ones doing it. These are the same people who carried the coffin to Brian Steele's house, the same people who are doing God knows what all across the country. This is exactly what happened last year at Mar-a-Lago. This is an issue. This is a trend, and it needs to stop. We need these companies that are spreading this shit for money need to be fucking held accountable.
What the fuck did MSNBC just say?
What did they say?
So apparently there's a clip going around where they speculated that the Charlie Kirk shooting could have been a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration.
Fuck you!
What the
Holy.
fuck, dude?
These people they don't care. I got a
Let
clip
me.
here. I just got the clip. What
Yeah.
they are suggesting that it could have been a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration.
Take away their TV license immediately.
Get these people. It's time.
No,
you gotta start arresting these people. Arrest them.
I was gonna say you have to start arresting some of these people because they are not moderating whatsoever, and they're continuing to foam the flames.
And I'll admit, you know what I said, Rep?
They're
A
unhinged.
few months ago, I had a debate with you because you were saying that we need to start, looking into prison for some of these people, and I said I think it's a slippery slope for free speech and shit. Which I wish I could agree with that, but it's a fact that we've moved so far past that point to the point where this is destabilizing the country. The fact that these people can just go around spreading this slop, it is endangering the country.
You talk about misinformation and disinformation. The DNC and the Democratic Party, they've become the pushers of this crap, not the right. It's utter insanity. We've got to the point now where, I don't know, Trump taken off stage. Yeah, I remember that. I think it was MSNBC back then. They said Trump was taken off the stage after some loud noises were heard. I remember that. It was either NBC or CNN that said that. American Nerd for 2, that's to give rid of freedom of press. Don't go that far. Just give rid of the shit ones. Object Clay's Cater for 5. Kirk repeatedly said to critics that if people don't talk or debate, violence happens. His entire platform was created to embody this idea, now this. Yeah. You get silenced for every different opinion. Most mainstream media doesn't necessarily deserve it. Oh, I'm not saying every outlet deserves it. There are some that are, slightly better. You know. Say what you will, Fox News, they don't push this shit.
MSNBC, their entire point is that they spread this shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Their entire point is being the resistance network.
David.
Because
hold on.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry. Dave was asking where did he get shot. It was his neck. It looked like an artery that got shot.
And again, we're not showing the new video on here, obviously. But if it's you can easily see it on Twitter. He is. I'm telling you this. He is not surviving. He is gone. Unfortunately.
American Nerd for 2. It's time to nationalize the media. No. Rob for 2. MSNBC is a scum of the earth. Yeah. You gotta revoke their license. Revoke their license. Arrest people. Enough is enough. They are literally saying it was a supporter that shot their gun off. What the hell are you talking about?
And let's be real, too, because he was not just a commentator. He is leading one of, if not the largest, get out the vote organization in the country as well. So this very likely wasn't just an attack on him because he's a commentator. This is a very attack on, our get out the vote, our party. Because he played a large role into why Trump won in 2024. And people aren't really realizing that. So this guy clearly had that in mind when he decided to do this. That's what I'm saying. So this...
And not to mention, TPUSA is now probably the largest conservative convention, too.
It's the biggest one.
Outside of, the RNC, yeah.
Yeah, outside the RNC, that doesn't count. But, this is the biggest right-wing group, okay? On the right now, it's the biggest one in America. It's growing every single day. They're doing a lot of good work. And he gets shot. Gee, I wonder why it was shot. I wonder why. M for 2 or 5. Should we be worried about the scumbag starting a trend of attacks on influencers? Yeah.
Yes.
We have.
Well, if you weren't worried last year with the Trump assassination attempt, hopefully this will worry you.
Dude, they are actively politically destabilizing America, these networks, objectively. And I understand the right were kind of the ones who started it with Fox, I'll fully admit, but the extent that it's gone, the left has gone insane. That used to be a joke, but now it's just reality. These networks are they are pushing these narratives. And I'm keep preaching to the choir. I know I've said this a bunch of times, but it's just this needs to be understood. If you are pushing this idea that the opposition are fascists, are Nazis, stuff like this is going to become common, and you can't just sit there and act like it's a bad thing and you expect your base to agree with your position.
Napoleon the
Because
Great. Oh, sorry. No,
no, that's it. That's
Napoleon the Great brought up a good point. So apparently CNN spent most of yesterday calling Charlie a racist Nazi. It probably was CNN. He was probably watching CNN all day yesterday, like usual. He was convinced, like, oh, he's gonna be in Utah tomorrow. Mr. Fahrenheit for 5. Can't go next right now. The videos are auto-playing on my feed. I don't want to see that. I just hope he survives. Again, it's bad. It's bad.
I just I have to go back to work. I actually took a longer break than I normally would just because of the news and the stream. But yeah, I hope he's okay. I know it looks really bad. Yeah, pray for this country. Just I don't know what to say really. This is just really horrific.
NBC is really trying to blame freaking MAGA Republicans. I'm sick of these. I'm done with these people.
Not good. Yeah, if you don't bring this under control, it's going to have horrible long-term implications. So, yeah. Thanks, bye.
Chance Razik for 5. Pray for Charlie. I have been for 20 minutes. This is going to unite the conservative movement like mad, no doubt about it. I mean, I have no words. So I think that's it for the stream. We can't really say much more.
I mean, well, what you can do is pray for Charlie Kirk, for his health, for his salvation, that if he dies from this, that he will be dwelling in heaven with Christ. And then you can also pray for his family as well, too.
Oh, Libby T is making that. They're blaming the right already.
Fuck these people.
Of course they are.
Yeah, Trump was shot by a Republican. I fucking hate that argument so fucking much. Like, oh, like they expect that to be logical. Like, shoots the Republican nominee. They expect us to think like, yeah, that was a Trump supporter. They think we're like stupid
Trump
or something.
Supporter. It was a Trump supporter because
that's why he shot Trump. Like, so true.
Yeah, so right now MSNBC, Rich Bears is bringing up the fact that right now MSNBC is trying to spin this as an attack by MAGA. Fuck these. Time to clean it up.
They
clean up my house.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta raid the headquarters of MSNBC right now. I don't like that. I don't like saying that, but you have to. I mean, they like it's like we've been saying for the last however long now. They've been drumming up support against like us for the last year, and it's leading to actual violence. And it's also contributing to the mental health problem, the mental health problem of our society.
You have schizophrenics watching NBC 24/7, and they believe it. They actually believe it.
I've got a quote I want you to put up on stream to close out with this because it hits a lot harder today than it did yesterday. But
hold on a
it's
sec.
no
There's
more
also
true than it was yesterday.
Hold on,
I
want
you to put this on stream I want to put this on stream because it's true.
Wait, y'all hear me?
Hold on.
I said something in general.
Hold on. Okay, let's pull this up. The press the enemy. Yeah, I saw that. I pulled it up. Never forget. K-Cup for 5. We dealt and put up with Biden for 4 years. The liberals are killing and being violent less than a year to Trump. We are not the same. Yep. American Nerd for 2. Pray for Charlie. Yep. And what's this? Real Texan?
I don't know if this is accurate, but
this is a Daily
their
Caller.
reports get unstabilized.
Oh my gosh. It's from the Daily Caller. And they're saying, oh, please be real. Reports all filtering that he's been stabilized against all odds and is a hospital receiving blood. Oh, come on, please. Please survive. Utah Valley University officials said the shots were fired from a building about 200 yards from Charlie. It might have been a freaking professor! Holy shit. Like, we don't know. It looked like it was an old-ass white guy. He was in a building. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, Libby T is fully defending the shooting.
I mean,
they're saying it's a result of gun fetishization. So they're saying he got what's coming to him.
A schizophrenic leftist who's against guns gets a gun to shoot. Prince Rider for 5. Take with a grain of salt, but I was just told he's alive but in critical condition. That's what we're starting to hear. Please.
Hopefully that's accurate.
We're hearing this from multiple people now. Daily Caller's reporting this, so it is time for, like, Trump cannot piss around any longer. It's National Guard everywhere. It's time. Insurrection Act. You gotta physically clean up this country once and for all. This is your time. Arrest Joy Reid. Arrest all of them. If you're the ones pushing the violence, you should be in jail.
Arrest Joy Reid, arrest Joe Scarborough, arrest Rachel Maddow, anyone who's been drumming up and basically just like completely dehumanizing people on the right from MSNBC.
Somehow Edinger Mentum is somehow the voice of reason on the left
How?
right now. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
How?
All of his comments are telling him to stop being contrarian now.
Oh my gosh. Conservative Millennial for 5. Get rid of the Cable Communications Policy Act of 1984. It establishes a national cable that's set aside for public educational government access. I've heard something about that. I don't know for sure. I'll read more into that. Elon Musk did put out a statement. He said the shot looked real bad, but I sure hope Charlie makes it somehow. I can't imagine right now being Charlie's family right now. I mean,
that's why you need to give them prayers right now.
All right, I think that's it, guys. For us, we don't know.
Yeah.
We need to we'll just everybody pray. You know, it does not matter what you have to say about Kirk or whatever. You may not like Charlie Kirk. It doesn't matter. He is still a they've dehumanized everybody so much that these people are convinced these are not people. Charlie Kirk is a person. He has a wife. He has kids. He has the right to an opinion. You may disagree with it. It doesn't matter. Disagree with them, fine. Nobody should be shot. All right. Anything else anybody got to say?
Unless you want to say the one quote that Luke put in the group chat.
Yeah, the press is the enemy. The press
I think that's where we got to close out.
The press is the enemy. The establishment is the enemy. The professors are the enemy. The professors are the enemy. Write that on the blackboard 100 times and never forget. Richard Nixon, December 14th, 1972. He's right. Nixon is right.
No lies reported there.
As it is today, but I think today that's been amplified by if the guy truly was a professor and the press's reaction.
If this was really a professor, oh boy, there's gonna be a conservative millennial for 2. Jesus Christ is Lord. This is spiritual warfare. Yep. I think that's it, guys. We'll see what happens. We don't know. Pray for Charlie Kirk and his family. Enough is enough. We have to pray for him. And after this, if he survives, which I hope he does.
Okay, someone in the Moinger Z server said, according to his sergeant who's been to combat, and after watching a video, he said that he's almost certainly dead. Yeah, after that video.
We'll see. Let's hope that.
So this is someone who knows what he's talking about with this.
We'll just see what happens. But I'll end the stream here, guys. Man, this is bad.
This is a major loss for the movement.
I mean, this is
on so many levels.
That's dead.
Yeah, exactly. That too. And on all levels, this is horrible.
Josh Light for 2. Straight to the source. Put George Soros away right now. Time for some hearings. Time for the oversight committee to get off their asses and do stuff.
And you know what you're gonna see? You're gonna see the left like tomorrow, assuming he is dead. The left tomorrow is already going to say it's a distraction from major issues that they're going to tell you to stop talking about, but don't, because this is something like this needs to open up a discussion about specifically polarization on the left in this country.
Yeah,
because it has gotten to the point where this stuff is normalized, at least among the base.
The notorious Nathaniel for 2. Glenn Beckles said he's stable. Okay, we're getting people saying he's stable. We'll see. Nighthawk for 10. I normally don't get emotional scene to me too much sit, but I met him and his kids at Freedom Fest in tears right now. I pulls through against all odds. I mean, it's unlikely, but we're getting reports that he might be stable. If he survives this, it's literally a miracle. So, All right, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. We don't know. Just pray for Charlie Kirk and his family. This is bad.
Prayers for Charlie Kirk. Prayers for his family. Prayers for our nation.
Yeah.